Dude, everybody gets all these freaking slap hits with Ichiro, and I fucking hit pop fives or like laser. And then my dude almost just fucking killed whoever he has picks in. That Oswald? It is Oswald.
I'm facing that Bob feller, the 89 overall feller. I'm gonna have to be patient because he has like 55 control, I think.
Oh, get out.
You ain't gonna be able to spot nothing with him.
I've seen people like that.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It should be a good diamond. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one.
When everybody's price goes back down and pick up Scherzer when his price goes
and our
back
game
down,
time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees.
I can pick him up.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
In the other game that I wanted to
Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah,
tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. But I wanted to try that Brewers one that came out.
Yeah.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Brantley makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Bases are empty, one man out.
You want this?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Thomas is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. Digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Next week I'm gonna buy two of those, like, cause they're $60 each. I'm gonna buy
bases
two
are
of
empty
them
here with two
next
men out.
Friday when I get paid. And if I don't buy anything else, like
now
from right now,
off
because I
toward the first base
earlier,
side.
that Matt Williams.
And he will
I
indeed
made like
make the
almost
play in
20K
foul
profit
territory.
off of that. Because I bought him for
Leading
150
off the
through a
inning,
buy order,
Pudge
and I sold him
Rodriguez,
for like
as they'll
100.
look to get something going here and even this game
The
up.
catcher, Ivan
And
Rodriguez.
like
First
next
pitch
week I
on
could
its
have
way.
743,000 subs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lufton is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Obviously, I have to
Stepping
wait
into the
until
box,
subs
Frank
sale over
Thomas.
for the
He'll
price
get to
to
take
go
his
down.
first cuts here.
Yeah, I'm not fucking stupid.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Or that many good people, because he already did all the American League.
Yeah, it's just I don't think I have any. I don't have any of the National League Diamond players live series anyway. But
The
they
1-1
don't have
home.
Trout, so that's a good thing.
Rolled slowly down the
isn't the
third
most expensive
baseline,
one like
but
Scherzer
this will get
or
foul. It's a
Arenado?
ball and 2
I
strikes.
think it's Arenado. But obviously I wouldn't care about
The
getting him
1-2.
back. And then
Hit hard to short. Lindor fields it cleanly.
yeah.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
But I'll add it up and shit, and then I'll see how much I'll have left over if
Now
I
at the plate,
do.
Tim
Then
Cool,
if it's
as he'll get his first
enough or
opportunity in this one.
If something I want to do, then I'll do it.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Like I said, I don't fucking understand how they get all these fucking blue hits with fucking Easter, man. Fucking losing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice...
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
The windup and the 0-1.
Why don't you have more fucking stealing?
Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short.
And there's no fucking way.
And there's one down now. At the plate, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. Verlander into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Suzuki.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Then everything that I fucking throw is just fucking hitting to the goddamn gap. Every fucking thing.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. This is line to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Fucking throw the ball back to second, Machado.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton.
The next base.
Get down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
There's nobody here, you dumbass. Damn, Oswald sinker is 95.
No, get down. Get down.
Oh my god, what is he fucking pausing for? God damn.
I don't even have a fucking hit with him yet.
Pretty well.
Two out, nobody on. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now at the plate, Bob Feller. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The pitcher.
Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Easy takes it. Feller on at first, nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Settling in now, Kenny Lofton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So striding in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The first baseman, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And a relay home. And he is in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated
the third
heaters.
Baseman, Ahmed Killebrew.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rodriguez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Stepping in, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him. Digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
High and deep to straightaway right. Jones going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-0 now.
Could be a lot more than one.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Jones going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Striding in once again, Tim Koo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Lifted in the air to center. Lofton is there, and the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in, Bob Feller. He reached on a single in his first try. Runner goes for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And that's out number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The third base.
First pitch coming.
Jose
Here it is.
Ramirez.
Popped up. Feller moving to his left. Makes the play. One away.
Now
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Digging in, Justin Verlander. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0 home. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Lofton on the move. He tracks it down. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton.
The center fielder.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Now batting, Frank Thomas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Smoke toward third. Right to Ramirez. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is pulled into right. Moving over is the Gold Glover Jones. One away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He pulls this one into right. Jones is right there as he takes it for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Andrew Jones.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Number 51 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Third baseman, number 3.
Striding into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He's playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
He's starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line towards center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Tim Koo. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Oh,
1-1.
He still didn't get a hit.
Down the first baseline. To his left, Thomas. And he'll step. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Alex Colomé gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alex Colomé.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He
just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Adrian Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Martinez is coming in here. You fucking hit a home run the game.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
There it is. Get out. And of course,
lifted down the line in left.
Oh.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's 2-2.
Pitch on the way.
Someone was that says walk or what?
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will reach up to make the catch.
Machado, an inch to the right. It's inside the third base
Aroldis Chapman been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Suzuki.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Oh my God.
This is in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
You start hitting it to him, then you know he's got to come out. But right now, I guess I've seen the shit out of it. I wish there was a way to play shortstop like standing.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I just moved my. Oh, I guess there's
so the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now battle.
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch inside the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ramirez on third. Lofton on at second with 2 down. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Dude, I just want something to get down.
Here it comes, 0-2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now to the plate, Andrew Jones. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Freddie Freeman will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Standing in, Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Oh, I was there. Yeah, of course, he's throw up here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ricky Henderson is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. He's got to hurry. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got them on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1 contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Bellinger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid.